You know, I surveyed all the yoga teachers. There's an estimated 15 to 20 million Americans practice yoga, what they think of as yoga. And to the average person, it's a system of exercises, mostly stretching and bending, that has certain physical and mental, emotional benefits, mainly as a stress reducer and as a promoter of preventive medicine and good health. And I think most people who are drawn to it do it for that reason. The deeper philosophy of yoga, as expressed in the Bhagavad Gita and in Patanjali's Yoga Sutras, yoga, as you've probably discussed here, means union. And the union it refers to is the ultimate union of the individual self and what you could say the universal self. As in the Upanishads, thou art that. And that is the ultimate realization of moksha, of liberation, to awaken to the true nature of your oneness. You could say a state of consciousness, of unity, awareness of unity, ultimate unity. But yoga is also a series of practices. That's not just what we think of as the physical practices of hatha yoga, but also all the forms of meditation are forms of yoga, strictly speaking. If yoga were to become only a form of physical fitness, then the awareness of the deeper message and the greater possibilities of transformation and transcendence and expansion of consciousness would be undermined. I'm confident it won't be, because built into the very practices themselves is, if you do them sincerely, it affects the mind and the awareness as well as the body. And most yoga teachers know this, and so it'll be present. But it's not just yoga that made me write that. It's the adaptation of meditation forms to medicine and psychotherapy. Many of the well-meaning people who have adapted these forms of meditation, traditional forms of meditation, have altered them to make them more easy to teach and more acceptable to Westerners. But there's a danger there of losing the purity of how this has been taught and disseminated for thousands of years.